ALA 171 is a small one-credit seminar for students in their first year at Michigan that is facilitated by upper-level students. In this discussion-based setting, students explore social identities and their relationships to learning and leadership. Students explore the variety of resources available on campus and begin crafting their electronic portfolios to gain internships, research, study abroad, and job opportunities. ALA 171's unique format allows new students to meet together and become acclimated to the university in an engaging environment. The course ends in a professional showcase where they present their portfolios and network with peers and staff at the university. Now hear from former students who have agreed to share their stories.
The best thing about ALA 71 was probably the showcase. I know a lot of people were really intimidated by it, but I actually really liked the showcase. I thought it was really fun. It was nice meeting all the professors and sort of talking about it, and also just like meeting other kids from across the university. And yeah, it's like really personal and you're kind of vulnerable because you have all your stuff up on this website, but I thought it was really cool getting to meet people. And
ALA 171 really helped me out a lot just because like living in my dorm and having a lot of first-gen students in our class was really something that helped me feel more connected to my peers and actually get to know them a lot better because, you know, I would see them in passing when we met in the halls, but then like when I saw them in class, it was just like you got to interact with them and learn more about them as well. And so I think that if it wasn't for ALA 171, I wouldn't be as close with my hallmates.
I really enjoyed the small group atmosphere. I really enjoyed the intimate conversations you can have with people, and things can be a little bit more real than with a regular class.
I think my concern coming into college is fairly typical of most college students. It was just a question of, can I do it? You know, and ALA was just an extra support system and reassuring me that yes, I'm meant to be here and I can definitely do it because there's so many people who have come before me and accomplished what I've aspired to do. And so I think that ALA was just another helping hand and sort of, especially through those first weeks, really gave me a push and you know, it's assurance that I can truly do this.
My biggest concern as a first year student was the adjustment. I didn't know how I was going to adjust from high school to college. I didn't really know what to expect in college. You always see movies, people partying and doing all that stuff, but you know, it's not like that. You have to, when you come to Michigan, you really have to understand that there's a higher standard and you have to learn how to uphold that standard. And I think that was the biggest thing that I had to learn.
In ALA 171, I learned how to be a professional and how to build my own brand. So we got the opportunity to learn about websites, building our own websites and portfolios, attaching it to our resume and other resources, and just building our brand as students now while we're in school as opposed to waiting until graduation.
It was helpful, and I actually got into a research lab this summer and I sent him my portfolio that had my resume on it, and he liked it and gave me the position, so that was awesome.
In ALA 171, I learned how to make a goal attainable, how to make it a SMART goal. We learned about diversity in the workplace and the importance of being open-minded. We learned about different personalities and intergroup relations and just how to navigate situations in which you need to work with others.
I recommend it to the fullest extent because it gives you direction on different resources and places and tools that you can utilize to be successful at the University of Michigan.
I would recommend ALA 171. I think it's a great class that first year students need to take advantage of.
I would recommend taking 171 because even if you think that you have great cultural literacy, I suppose, even if you think you're very diversity aware, you're like a very aware person, you're woke, you know, you have something to learn. I think people have things to learn. I didn't think that I had too much to learn, but I was like, wow, I'm learning so much about myself. And
I would absolutely recommend ALA 171 to a friend. It was a nice class just because the community, it's such a small group that it doesn't feel stressful to go. It was just kind of like a nice thing to do on a Tuesday night when all of your academically rigorous courses were done, just to get a little help and guidance.
Well, I've definitely made an effort to get to know people better and connect, just because through ALA I learned that through connecting with people and finding community is how you advance in college, because nobody can truly do it alone.
Check out ALA 171 on the LSA course guide for more information, and register for ALA 171 at your upcoming orientation session. See you in class!